'cause I got you all a jack. Hey, hey, oh, hey, yo, hey, oh, that's why, hey, oh, hey, oh, that's why, hey, that's why, boy, shout, yo, the jack, yo,
all right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. 'Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Bizkit mix. So where the you at, pump, shook, shook, shook. And back up while we this track up. Throw your hands 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 up. Now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Why? Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, and bounce in the mosh pit. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, oh, your mans have been to jail before? Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Aight, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans and them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. Thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and the San Francisco 49ers.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, and we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Nineteen tight! Riggs!
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go! Bronco 80! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey, Smash! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Street! Street!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready? Come on, set! 70 Lions! 19 Lions! Rig alert!
Smith
rig
in
alert.
Jigba,
18
the man in
Rattlers,
motion.
18 Rattlers! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Throwing on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now it's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. They had no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long.
Come on. Set. Bravo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by that rookie second rounder. And the Thunderbirds will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Start.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 by 6. Alert, alert.
Another run here for Robinson. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready, Dragon 60, 19, Tiger 19. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Hey, check that, check that. Get it? Just ready.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 41, here's second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Let's go.
On second down, it's Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Third and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
In motion, it's Golden. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Rig alert.
Smith
Rig
in
alert.
Jigba, the man in motion.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Cam Scatterboom. Touchdown Thunderbirds. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with James. Into space. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboys, let's go.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Ready? Cougar 19. Rock ball leading. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
34-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison.
Now Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Now Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
3rd and 5.
Panther 11. Get up. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
In motion, it's Golden. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play on that one. 38 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 70. Hey, check that. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready? Panther 60. Set. Hey! Cup 19.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on, set! Bronco leading! Hawk 70! Dragon 60!
Steady. Operating from the gun. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. Yaya Diaby. He gets there for the sack. Setting up 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Thunderbirds go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and Daniels. Your father took us not the same. Let's go now. Bronco leading.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's the versatile Jordan James. Whoa! And they will finally run him down. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Okay, break! Go street! 1918! Panther 60! Panther 60! 7 Pirates! Warriors 70! Buffalo 18!
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11.
clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now a really tough one. Third and very long. Back to throw. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Trap 18, Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On first down, Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, heading left.
Go.
Daniels to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar. Dragon 60.
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down.
Lions, 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 70. '79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Hunter out there for the Thunderbirds. This returnable from inside his own 40. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Ground, it is James to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Getting mad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Set, ready. 6, yellow, 43. Edo blue. Red, yellow. Blue striker. Smash, red. Hut.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Third and a long way to go.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Black Ultra. Ready.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
White, white. 60 red. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll air this one out for Watkins. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
In motion, it's Golden. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a handoff to James. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10.
guys. Go.
They'll go with James. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia, going against Glizzy.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
On the give, it's Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On the double.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check smash. Check smash.
Throwing now. Daniel. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready.
And here's Bijan. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Hey, check that. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready? 60 Bison. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Toronto. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
At the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
It is 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Hey, smash. Go.
On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Tracking 60.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The 49ers out for the punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
And 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Go!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? 79, tap to 60, tap to 60.
They'll throw with Daniels. Quick hitting slant there. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
On the set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. for Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Second and 11.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
14 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut, trouble, 38. 52 blue.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Set! 70 Lions! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18 Rebels! 18 Rebels! Come 19! Come 19!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolves! 79 Broncos! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! Trap 60! Trap 60! Panther 11! Panther 11! Steady!
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, 1st and goal.
Opposite. Green. Down. Hut.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Ready. Ready. Black 40. 52 blaster. Drill 52. Set Hunt.
They'll drop to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And goal.
Okay,
2
break.
plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
45. One. Set.
Back to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
4th and goal.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground is Robinson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.